My name's Mike, and along with my wife Loretta and our cat Mink, we live on this boat, sailing vessel Luxor. As a licensed captain, I also transport boats for their owners. So I'm helping my buddy Jeff move his 82-foot Nautica catamaran from the south side of Cuba back up to West Palm. Jeff and his girlfriend Emma also own a 56-foot lagoon catamaran. They've got a great plan to bring this 82 back to West Palm and refit it, and then take both catamarans around the world with the help of some crew. Moving along about 10 knots. We're about 35 miles from Key West. All is well. You can see the waves coming off the corner here. They're small. We're coming in about 15 miles away. There's Key West right here, 15 miles away. There's our heading. Heading right for it. Starting to pick up some traffic. We can see some other boats. We'll be there soon in another 2 hours. There's a little drop off up ahead, a good place to find a fish. We're going to see if we can catch one more for the road. And we'll pull into Key West and grab some supplies. Cool. Be nice to see land again after a couple of days. Bilge pump down here quit working. The float switch is sticking. It's only one bilge pump of the 12 that are on the boat, so it's not a worry, but something you still want to monitor. I'll check it every couple of hours. It's one of the things with an older boat. Starting to see signs of life. Got a fishing boat right here that we just passed. We're getting close now. About 10 miles out. Be nice to get some cell service. The water is a beautiful color today. Just a beautiful color. We are 7 miles out. Phone call, my phone's working. Cool. Apparently my car's warranty is expired. And home. Pulling into Key West, we have 3 important tasks. One is checking into customs, second is reprovisioning, and the third is getting a good night's sleep before heading on an overnight sail to West Palm, which is our final destination. On anchor. Looks like there might be a little weather coming. I see a lot of chips in that dinghy. Great night's sleep here at the anchorage. Even though the anchorage is a little rolly, it was still really comfortable and it was nice to sleep. Pulling up anchor in a little bit. Let's get moving. On the move. We are leaving Key West. Alright, we just gotta check for crab pots on the way out of here. Should be a good sail. We got about 218 miles left. Went into some crab traps. find the next one. So as you could probably tell, I blew up a few microphones on this trip. Real sorry about that poor quality audio. What I was trying to explain in this segment was what you should be doing and thinking when you're on watch. On watch, your priorities are traffic, knowing your compass heading, how your sails are trimmed, and the wind direction. These are important things to know when you're on watch. If you lose your electronics, you need to know your heading so you can steer with your compass and at least keep the sails in the right trim. The last thing you need is an accidental jibe. So next time you're out at watch, think about what you would do if something was to go wrong. What would you do if you lost power? What would you do if somebody hit the breaker and all your electronics stopped? On one occasion, we had a guy try to cut a breaker to a coffee pot, and he wound up cutting off the breaker to the autopilot. On a boat that's not yours and new to you, that can happen very easily. Stuff like that does happen, so you need to be ready for it if it ever does. And it usually happens at the worst possible time. At night, when you're tired, things like that happen. A lot of channels just show you the fun stuff, and that's great, but it's not all rainbows and unicorns. Shit does go wrong, and you've got to be ready when it does. There's several other things that are important to do on watch. If you think of those, leave a note in the comments. I think that would be a good discussion. We're 5 miles south. Just hanging out in my bunk between ships. Trip's going well. Here's the view out my window. Cooking along at about 9 knots. Gonna get a little sleep. I'm on my next shift. I'll talk to you in a couple hours. Just started my night shift. Started at 9 to 12. So we had 4 people doing night watches on this trip, doing 3 hours each, which is really comfortable. Everybody does 1 3-hour shift, and you're good to go. Good morning, good morning. Crew on this trip were exceptional. Just fantastic people. Made it really enjoyable. It's always nice when you're on a boat for a couple of days, trapped with good people. Definitely a bonus. Over the past 4 days, we've been at sea, and there's been flying fish all around us. And every time I bring out my camera to try to film them, they disappear. So I figured that would be something cool for you guys to see. All the flying fish that we've seen flying all around the boat as we go through. And I was not able to get any film of it. Then the last day, when I woke up this morning, I found a flying fish in the bed next to me. I feel like they're totally mocking me at this point. Check this out. Visitor last night come through the window. That's another move in the books. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. And a very special thank you to Colin from Parlay Revival. Without Colin and his channel Parlay Revival, I definitely would not have Luxor to come home to. And I really do appreciate his channel. And if you're not subscribed, you should. It is an awesome channel. Thanks for watching Sailing Vessel Luxor. Please subscribe and click the bell so you'll be made aware when a new episode comes out. We'll see you out on the water.